Hi guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to make Who's That Pokemon game on Scratch. So I think this video will be really useful to Pokemon fans just like me. So I have included 21 Pokemon and you need to guess the name, and it will also give a clue. So let's check the game. And now you could hear a sound saying who's that Pokemon, but unfortunately you cannot hear it because I have muted the project because of copyright issues. And then it would display the Pokemon with the black shadow like thing, and it would also give the clue. So here is the score, so score is 0. And who's the Pokemon? So it's Greninja, my favorite Pokemon. And you need to type the name and hit enter. And after you hit enter, then it will display the original image of the Pokemon with the name. So it's correct. As you can see, the score is increased. And if you don't know who this Pokemon is, you could find a Pokedex icon after answering. And if you click on this, it will say the data of the Pokemon. So that's cool. So our second Pokemon, which Raboot. And the Gigantamax forms looks like the London shot. So this is Duraludon, and Gigantamax Duraludon just looks like the London shot. So that's why I added that clue. Yep, really similar. So Duraludon. If you don't know, you could click on that small Pokedex icon at the bottom. Eagle Slash. So I have included 21 Pokemon, so let's check all of them fast. So this is our last Pokemon, so it's Zacian, the sword. You could see our score is 19 and we say well done. So if you just get all correct, it will say you are a Pokemon Master. So let's start coding. So first I'll be showing you how to find this Pokemon. So first open your web browser and search for the Pokemon you want. So just type the name of the Pokemon and then click on images and select a image that you want, and then you would sometimes get with this transparent background, else with the white background. So right click and save as an image, and then click on save. You can see it is downloaded. So now you can see our Charizard doesn't have a background, so sometimes you will get a background. So use a background remover and remove that background. So if not, our game won't work. So it's really easy to upload, so just hold on this icon and you could get the upload sprite option. And to get all of this image on one sprite, first upload the first sprite and then click on upload costume, and then select the other files and upload. So now let's start coding. So first click on the thumbnail sprite and make sure you upload the thumbnail. And when green flag clicked, then we need to go to front layer and set our ghost effect to 100. And then when we click on the green flag, it will hide. And now click on stage, and when green flag click, we need to switch backdrop to backdrop 1, which is this. So click on Pokemons and so now click on make a new variable, make a variable called scope, name, Pokemons, show, and hide all of these. And when green flag clicked, we need to set score to 0 and duplicate this and set name to 0 and duplicate set Pokemons to 1. And then we need to hide variable name, and then we need to hide clear graphic effect, set brightness effect to -100. And then we need to show and make a block called ask. And then let's define this block called ask. We need to set show to 0. And then we need to start sound. So make sure you upload the sound on our Pokemon sprite. And then go for sensing, ask what, and change this to who's that Pokemon. And then go for events, and we need to broadcast a new message called ask. Now let's go down, and when I receive star, grab a forever loop and if else statement, and grab the AND operator and another AND operator and equals. So if Pokemons equals 1 and our grab this apple contains 8 and place it on the AND block, and if our answer, so on the first one, gray, GRE, and ninja. So first Pokemon is Greninja, and then if our answer contains gray and ninja, and then it will change the score by 1. So you could just remove this AND block and just use this if answer contains Greninja or if answer equals Greninja. And then we need to set show to 1. Change score by 1. And we need to broadcast a message for show. wait 2 seconds, and wait until grab equals, make a new variable called Pokedex for all sprites. So wait until Pokedex equals 0, and then we need to broadcast next, and then my block ask. Just duplicate this, and we need to else set show to 1, broadcast show, wait 2 seconds, and just grab this whole block and remove the change scope block. So what this code does is, when this block asks who's the Pokemon, and if our answer contains Greninja, and if our Pokemon equals 1. So this is really important. So number 1 of the costume is Greninja. So if Pokemon equals 1, then it will make the show variable to 1, and if answer contains Greninja, we change scope by 1, broadcast show, wait 2 seconds, and wait until Pokedex equals 0. So this means that if we click on the Pokedex, it will wait until the Pokedex saves the data, then broadcast next. Else, so if our answer does not contain Greninja, then it will do the same process without changing the scope. So now grab an if statement and an and an O. So just duplicate and if Pokemons equals 2, which is the Raboot, so duplicate. So if our answer contains Raboot with 2 O's, or if our answer contains Raboot with just only 1 O, we'll just change our scope by 1 because it's just paint. So set show to 1. So make sure in every if condition you make to set show to 1, and then change scope by 1. So now duplicate this block and duplicate, and just the same thing, change this to 3 and 4, and my third costume is Duraludon, and fourth is Eagle Slash. So I just need one answer equals, so if our answer equals Duraludon, then, and if our answer equals Eagle Slash, we duplicate Eagle Slash, make sure you type the correct spelling, and change this if Pokemon equals to the correct numbers. So I have 21 Pokemons and I have the code on my backpack. So I'll just drag it. So now you can see I added the code for all the 21 Pokemons on my backpack. And now grab when I receive block, and when I receive next, then we need to hide variable names and set our brightness effect to -100. So this block would give the black shadow like thing to our normal images. And then we need to change Pokemons by 1. And when green flag clicked, set Pokemons to 1. We need to forever switch costume to Pokemon. And grab the if statement. So if our Pokemon equals 22, then we need to hide and we need to broadcast a new message for game over. And stop other scripts in this sprite. So make sure you set the thumbnail equal to x0 and y0. And now if you run the project, and now you can see we'll ask who's that Pokemon. So now you need to click on variables and tick the scope. Right click on that and large readout, and then place it over here. So I'll type Greninja, and now you can see our score increases. And you can see it does not display the original one. For that, click on Pokemon. So for that, click on events, and when I receive show, then we need to show variable name, and then we need to set our brightness effect to 0. And when we flag clicked forever, we need to change our name. So for that, grab operator. So if Pokemon equals 1, then we need to set name to Greninja. So my first Pokemon is Greninja. So I'll set it to Greninja, duplicate and change it to 2 and set to the name of your Pokemon. So now you can see I have added the full code. So make sure you just change this Pokemon equals to the correct number, and make sure you type the correct name. Okay, now let's test our game. So we type Greninja, and now you can see it displays the original image and the Pokemon names. So just make it to a large readout and bring it like here near the Pokemon. So our code works. So now I'll be showing you how to code the text. So make sure you upload all the sprites, and when green flag click forever, we need to switch costume to Pokemon, and we need to go to X -13 and Y 0 and grab a when I receive game over. We need to hide and stop other scripts in this sprite. And now if you run the game, oh yeah, we need to add a show block. Now you can see our text appears, and it also changes. So our text works. So now I'll be showing you how to code our Pokedex. So make sure you upload all the sounds, and you could even Google or search YouTube for the Pokedex data and add your own. So when I receive ask, we need to forever grab the if else statement, and if show equals 1, then we need to show, else hide. When green flag clicked, we need to hide. So grab another when I receive block, and when I receive ask, we need to show, and then we need to set Pokedex to 0 and grab a forever and an if statement. So if grab an and, so if touching mouse pointer and mouse down, grab another if statement, and if Pokemon equals 1, then we need to set Pokedex to 1, and we need to play sound Greninja until done. So this is our Greninja Pokedex data, and after we play it, we need to set Pokedex to 0 and duplicate it and change it to Pokemon Master 2 and play sound Rabu. So it's just like that, you could duplicate, and it's just the same code. Make sure you change if Pokemon equals the number and the sound. So some of the sounds could be equal, like I have included sound for no data for the legendaries. So I have added the other code for all the Pokemons. So it's just the same. Only thing is you need to change the numbers and the sound. So now if you click the green flag and click on the Pokedex, then it will say the data. So you might not be able to hear it because I have muted the project. So Pokedex works. So now I'll be showing you how to add the end script. So now when I receive game over, grab the if else condition. So if our score is greater than 20, that means if our score is greater than 20, Then we need to switch backdrop to backdrop 3 or backdrop 2, which says you won and you are a Pokemon Master. Else we need to switch backdrop to backdrop 3, and let's wait for like 3 seconds to display, and then stop all and it will display the thumb. So now let's test our game. So now you can see our Pokemon appears and you get the hint, the dark shadow like effect, and they will display the original one with the name. It also changes the scope, and our Pokedex also works. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you want to get more updates on this channel, make sure to click on the subscribe and turn on notifications. And if you find this video useful or interesting, make sure to share it with your friends. So see you with another awesome Scratch tutorial.